Good evening, everyone! As my plans for the night fell through, and this match hasn't had a caster assigned yet, I thought, why not? I have the time. There's... Okay, there's Free Rider with the timeout. Sure. Let's go. But, what was I talking about? Both teams are already in the Heroes Lounge channel, so no waiting for them. It's just waiting for me to get my stuff in order. Let's see which team goes where. Ah, yeah, team name still pending versus FAT Jotunheim, Division 1 in the Heroes Lounge. So it should be another exciting match. Yesterday's match was absolutely excellent, so you should be checking that one out either on the Twitch VOD or on the YouTube channel. It will be there in exactly 2 weeks, because I actually schedule my videos now, so you know exactly when they go live. Speaking of the YouTube channel, please consider following, subscribing, whatever it's called, all that jazz. I should get my stuff going on, though. Alterac is banned. Wait, Alterac is not picked. It's banned. Oh, I'm such a mess today. It's been a long day. Let's say that. But the weekend is here for everyone, except for people who work in the weekend. The weekend's still there, but you have to work, so yeah. What is it? Tower Sky? Shut up, Poofy. Oh, this is, by the way, Poofy. Nice content creator, not in the hot scene, but he makes excellent videos on indie games, so if you are interested in that, look him up on YouTube. Really enjoyable to watch, but for now, the match. I should concentrate on the match, not chilling other content creators. Bands were Towers and Sky Temple. An Alterac Pass wasn't picked, but I don't know how to... Oh, there it is. Let me reconfirm with the captains if I have my stuff in order. I'm just waiting for the for Jotunheim to pick a map and see where we will be going. Garden of Terror is still open. That map is notoriously hated by the entire of Heroes Lounge, so maybe we will see it. No, it's one of my other favorite maps, and I should not have my Soothsayer on the same screen as the game, because that's a pain in the behind to operate. Anyway, if you've been following the channel for long, you know one of my favorite maps is Dragonshire, because of constant fighting, and it's been picked by the red team. They swapped places, so of course they did. Are they still swapping? They are still swapping. Just waiting for everyone to join the lobby right now. No, it looks like they've been swapped. So I'll swap the teams over here as well. There you go. Colors are swapped. And I should swap over here as well. There we go. Named Halkion. I thought it was my teammate for a hot second there. Apparently it was not. Anyway, both teams seem to have 5 players gathered. So it should be any second now before the first game of this best of 3 series starts. Anyway. Hey Mixin, how nice of you to join us as well. We are just... The emote only thing is off, so you don't have to... Oh well, if you like putting foxes in the chat, it's fine. Fox, right? I'm not insulted someone by calling that a fox. Anyway, game, set, no, wait, that's at the end of the... We are starting. Pick, banning. First banning, and picking. And the first pick is for team name still pending. Hi, Warzeus. Hi, I think. No, you can definitely say hi. Oh, what did the fox say? Damn it, Poofy. What's that? That's it's like Bruce Willis or something. The Haka ban. First ban, of course, targeting the global heroes, and the Haka is pretty notorious on this map because the offlane is usually left alone in the first bit of this map, and then if your offlaner can suddenly join the 4v4 in the bot lane, it's not a 4v4 anymore because you have an extra hero available. Stukov ban. Stukov still strong with his area of effect silence. He can just cordon off areas and it makes it impossible to fight on the shrines. Rexar. It's Kaldor with glasses. Ah, okay. Rexar, because Rexar is not 1 but 2 heroes, can just plop down the bear on the shrine and keep fighting himself in the lane. Also a strong hero. And Junkrat. Junkrat, one of the most powerful heroes in the meta at the moment. But there's no Mayav ban. There is also no Kerrigan ban. Neptubus is notorious for his mobile heroes, and none of those have been banned yet. So we might see one of the legendary Mayav games out of Neptubus, maybe. Because it's not really a first pick hero, because there are counters available. Instead, we go for the Brightwing, another global hero. This one usually used to help in the offlane. As I said before, offlane is usually left alone in the first bit, but Brightwing throws a huge wrench in that plan. Usually. Anyway, blue team counters with Sylvanas and Anduin. I suck at Sylvanas and I suck at Anduin. I just know that Anduin can be used to save heroes in a pinch with his Leap of Faith ability. And Sylvanas is just very mobile. Speaking of mobile heroes, Sylvanas is one of them. Also a Nepta special. Anyway, Hogger and Hanzo. Hogger very strong, can spin on the shrine. Like, if you get your angle right, you can just keep on spinning and, well, you can't really fight into that. You just have to leave it alone. And there's the Mayav ban. So, too bad, so sad, no Nepta Mayav today. Final ban for the red team. Correct? Yes, that's correct. It's the Lost Vikings. Okay, yeah, Lost Vikings have been used on this map, usually to just barrel down the top lane. But no such cheesing today. Anyway, let's see if we can get a tank out of the blue team here. The Muradin and the Ming. That's a bit spell heavy. Sylvanas has a very usable auto attack build as well, so that's probably what will be used here. Yes, the Lost Vikings. That's an old game. And the Ming for the resets, very good. If you get one kill on the shrine, you basically get all the kills on the shrine. And it's not the Maiev mobility, instead it's the Zeratul mobility. So that will be very fun to watch. And damn it, I forgot to activate the contest. I knew I forgot something. Nobody reminded me. How rude. Let's get this go in. Copy off, of course. Forgot to move that. No, well, doesn't matter. Just use your brownie points, see which draft you think is better, or you can just wait and watch for a bit and see which team outperforms the other. So far, I love mobile heroes on Neptabis, so let's see if he can clown around with the Zeratul, or if the blue team will prove supreme. Almost there, Poofy. Almost there. Anyway, Dragonshire. I'm excited for this one. It's been a long bit since I last cast a Dragonshire map. Because usually teams tend to shy away from this one. I don't know why. The objective is so much fun, and it's so much better than Volskaya Foundry, because this is basically the same objective. Once you get it, it does the same thing, and only you lose one hero for it and not two. Well, everyone's loaded in. Let's start this game. First game in this best of 3 series between FAT Jotunheim and team name still pending.
For combat.
Oh, come here. I'd like to end.
Battle commencing in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin. Think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines. Capture the shrines, inherit the Dragon Knight's power, and lay waste to this forsaken kingdom. Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain.
Shit. That's unfortunate.
Fire comes for you.
I'm not sure what happened there. Did you hear? You could hear me before the game started. Anyway, the game's starting, right? So, well, the blue team took 2 siege camps and took an early game advantage, and that advantage was snowballed into taking down this bottom lane fort, and they just keep hampering that advantage. Now taking down the bug, and just going for more. With this Sylvanas, they can shut down the front gate towers, and there's not much that the red team can do here because the blue team still has has the talent tier advantage. I'm not sure. I must have pressed a keybind or something to mute, but I don't have a keybind set up for that, so I'm not sure what happened there. Now, they did get the end win in the end, but this is a massive advantage for the blue team, already taken down that bottom lane fort. So that's a huge advantage, and the Dragon Knight hasn't even been called yet. Did I entirely miss the first Dragon Knight? That's also possible, of course, because I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, both teams on even footing now, and the red team is going for a very aggressive invasion on the blue team's bruiser side, but the bug could not withstand the blue team's assault and is taken down. So they tried to stage an invasion to get back some kind of momentum, but instead fed some more experience over to the blue team. It was a nice plan, but this Zeratul needs to be at least leveled. I want to say 10, but it's probably more like 13. And he's dead. Yep. Just gaining more small advantages everywhere, and this camp is just used with such good coordination by the blue team, taking another front wall, and it's just they can just back off here. I don't even think that leap of faith was needed because Muradin has to jump and Sylvanas has the haunting wave to get out scot-free. And yeah, the red team is kind of being crushed at the moment. Ultimates are now available for the blue team, so and the immediate aggression goes over. Zeratul almost falling to the Li Ming orb. And the red team is still a level behind, and no ultimates available means that, well, they can just pick out a fort and run with it. They might even be able to go for that bottom lane keep, with the amount of time that the red team still needs to get their level 10s. But the blue team decides to just go for the Dragon Knight, which of course is the safest play available to them. And why take a risk when you're as much ahead as they are? Anyway, the red team doing a gank on the offlane, but the Blaze able to fade out. Oh, the arrow even used. Not to great effect. And in the meantime, Brightwing was taken down by the blue team and another siege camp being stolen. That is unfortunate. Anyway, Zeratul has the quest complete, so that's good. still think he needs level 13 before he can get any sort of effectiveness out of them. And the blue team is even diving the mid lane keep where they are not pushing with the minion wave. Yeah, this bottom keep is dead. Another double siege camp for the blue team, and that's a lot of damage onto the bug. Taken out. I don't think the blue team will go for core with this. They are setting up for it though. And the Blaze is taking the top shrine. Yeah, both shrines now under control of the blue team. So Blaze just has to walk on it, and the blue team is just pressuring this. Are they taking that Dragon Knight right in the bottom lane? It doesn't look like it. Both siege camps are taken out. So I think this Dragon Knight will just be used to get this mid fort, giving easier access to that objective once it will pop up next time. Yeah, blue team, red team trying to defend this fort, but still a talent tier disadvantage. Yes, this is not looking good for team name still panned in. Oh, getting kills right now. That is amazing for them. Yeah, and now the chase is on. Trying to get that Blaze. Blaze activating his unstoppable trait, but I don't think Blaze will be getting out of this alive. Bunker even dropped. Blaze is just buying time now. Now, what will the red team do with this newfound advantage? There's still a talent tier behind, but that doesn't matter if all of your enemies are dead. They can't do anything with an advantage if they're not there. Yes, anyway. Just front gate, and the damage dealers of the blue team are now funneling in, and the red team is just leaving. Does the bug have his E? He does, but is still stunned and silenced, and now the blue team is hunting for that Brightwing. Zeratul jumping around and killed because he's not tanky, even though he's a melee hero. Muradin hunting for Hanzo, but Hanzo has enough mobility to stay alive there. What is this bug still doing here? Oh, well, dying. That's what the bug's doing there. Yes, and another siege camp stolen. No, the blue team is going directly for core. Nope, more kills. Let's take more kills. Arrow was used. That was a red arrow, so short range arrow to stun 3 heroes. Once again, buying some time, but not too much of an effect. Now, the red team will be up before the blue team can capture this Dragon Knight. However, the blue team will will be level 16, and that means another talent tier advantage. But the blue team needs more than a level to catch up to the blue team. So they will be fighting against this Dragon Knight, a talent tier down. And Dubarak is waiting in this bush to prevent any sort of capture here, but we've seen what happens to the bug when the bug is alone. Bug gets squished. And that's not good. Anyway, the bug did cocoon the solo Blaze. However, Blaze pretty tanky, and his team arrives in time to provide assistance. Now, the turnaround is happening onto the red heroes. Doesn't look like the blue team will be scoring a kill quite here, but Blaze... Oh, wait. It said Blaze was in the Dragon, but that wasn't true. Anyway, kills left, right and center. Anduin is down, but Hogger was killed in response, and also the bug is dead. Now, the blue heroes are pretty damaged, so Zeratul is on the hunt. But the hunter becomes the hunted, as the 3 heroes sniff out that the Zeratul is there, but cannot catch him, so he comes out scot-free. Hanzo using his jump to dodge the Muradin hammer. And for now, things are getting quiet. Oh, Blaze is hunted and Zeratul gets that kill. Very nice. Now he just needs to stay alive. He does have assistance from the Brightwing, but will he live? No, the Muradin slams the hammer to his head and down goes the Zeratul. In the meanwhile, this top blue fort has fallen and now this... okay, Sylvanas lived there through all the haunting waves. Now this is a 3v3. Nope, there's 4 blue heroes. I can count somewhat. Heroes are here in the top lane. Meanwhile, Hogger is capturing the bot shrine and the bug is dead, as is the Brightwing. The red heroes once again funneling one by one into a death trap and getting killed, because that's what a death trap does. It kills you. Oh, Hanzo silenced. Hanzo killed as well. Sylvanas for good measure turning off this fort so she does not die herself. Defensive structures do not do anything when they are disabled. Welcome to my TED Talk. Thanks for listening.
I tried to save this realm.
Yep. Ming is in the Dragonite now, and I think that the blue team will just take this Dragonite down the bot lane and right into the core of the red team and finish this game in quite a convincing fashion. But maybe the red team will be able to facilitate the defense here. But I don't think they will be able to. Dragonite taking some shots off that mid lane keep. And the blue team is staying behind a tiny bit. The red team is not really clutching up to prevent a nice wailing arrow for the Sylvanas. And the Dragonite hasn't damaged the core yet and is almost destroyed. So maybe the red team will be able to hold for now. Hogger staying alive, receiving heals from Brightwing at the critical moment. For now, the red team is still alive. They are damaged but have not lost a hero yet. Blaze is dropping low. Will they focus this Blaze down? Blaze able to use his jet propulsion to get out of harm's way. For now, the fight is still ongoing. The red team has to take this fight before level 20, because once level 20 hits, the Storm Talents will provide a massive advantage to the blue team. The blue team knows this, and still they go. Still they kill. They take down the bug. So now level 20 has hit. Talents have been chosen. Hogger killed as well. Now can they kill more? Can they get the core structure? Can they get more kills? Zeratul jumping in, trying to deal massive damage, but instead brought down. And it doesn't look like this defense will be working. Hanzo is still trying. Now, 5 heroes jumping onto Hanzo. That's not what you want as the archer. You want to stay far away from the enemies. But he did not have a choice. He needs to save his core. His core is dying. Can the Brightwing do it? One fruit fly with a dream. And the dream is dead. GG. Well played for both teams, but the blue team took an advantage and snowballed it out of the way of the red team. So Jotunheim takes the first game of this set, and I'm not sure what's happening here. Jotunheim won this game. And I need to see if I can reduce the lag a bit, because I don't know what's happening. Very well played by both teams. Hanzo even topping the damage charts, but not able to secure much kills, like 22-7. That's a major discrepancy. And yeah, that level 20 advantage was just too much. It looked for a second there that the red team was able to hang on to their core, but then then a single kill was made And you know what Li Ming does when she gets a kill. If she gets a single kill, she gets all the kills. And that's what happened. The score. Oh crap, the teams are quick. These two are on the same side. So that's a thing. Which match launch were we in again? Forgot. I lost the match launch. I don't know. Okay, here we are. Ah! They're too quick! They are too... I was doing some administrative tasks. They're too fast. Dakaban. Battlefield of Eternity is a smaller map, so we usually, not too much priority to the global heroes, but Daka is still strong everywhere. So I've been told. So, once again, if your team is just brawling comfortably 4v4 and then suddenly Daka jumps out of the bush right at you, that's not a pleasant feeling. I can't really tell from experience, because if there's a Daka in the game, I usually am the one to play it. But here we are. Mayav prematurely banned because they don't want Naptabus on Mayav. So yeah. And the Tychus ban. Okay. Don't see that much often these days, Tychus. Oh crap, I forgot to register contest. There we are. Oh. Does it not?
This realm needs me.
A is team name. B is Jotunheim.
Ready for action.
Because why does it not say the options in there? Because they swapped around the stuff. Anyway, I should comment on the game. Li Ming, first pick. They don't want to give that over to the blue team. And let's see. Murdin, Sylvanas. Again, same picks as the previous game. Sylvanas, if you ever win an objective and Sylvanas turns off your defensive structures, you will be in a world of hurt. And, okay, Li Ming, Ana combo. That hasn't been played too much recently, right? But team name still pending, still goes for it. Ana Ming combo. Let's see if they can provide a victory for them, or if it does not. Overlay. Chat. Why is this here? What's this? Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. Wait, let me check here. No, it doesn't work.
This is my jam. I bring pandemonium.
Shit. My stuff broke. Anyway, I'll figure that out after the game. Chen in the off lane. Oh, this Sonya's gonna have a bad time against Chen. Do a barrel roll, Chen. Chen, the drunk panda. I'm excited for Chen. I'm a very, very bad Chen player, so I'm always excited when a good Chen player shows off their skills. Yes, my stuff broke. Usually I have an overlay stuff with, so people can actually see what they are betting on, and now it's just bet A, bet B. But yeah.
I stand ready.
Anywho. So both teams have gathered their heroes, which I have not commented on because I was doing other stuff and I was distracted. And it does not matter. Because what matters is how this stuff that I picked will be played. And I will be commenting on that gladly. Unless I hit the mute button again. And I won't. Or I will, but you can't hear me. Second match of this best of 3 series on Battlefield of Eternity. Let's see which team will prove to be superior on this battlefield. Oh, you don't get a loan on your brownie points. A huge amount of people think that team name still pending will walk away victorious here. We will see if that will be the case. Anyway. In the blue, once again, FAT Jotunheim playing for all the marbles in this best of 3 series. This time, Hope on Vala, Guono on Lucio, Halcyon on Muradin, Cloudestray on Sylvanas, and Samu playing Chen. And on the right side, in the red, trying to even the score and not lose this match. It's team name still pending, with Neptibus playing the Ming, Modcheck on Sonya, Gaflo on Alarak, Joe on Anna, and Dark Wolf playing Garrosh. The red team is looking for the blue team, and the blue team trying to cheese the tower with the Sylvanas, and instead discovered by Sonya, who's immediately attacked, almost brought down, but instead the red team is able to kill the Vala. Now the red team has just left Ming on her lonesome in the bot lane and is now just setting up shop in the top lane. It looks like they are trying for this Chen. Chen probably too tanky to bring down with just these 2 heroes. And in the bot lane there's some action going on as well, as the Ming's taking some damage from the 3 blue heroes. Now this is just a major chaos, because teams are not in the lane where they usually are, and Garrosh and the Alarak decide to check out this bot lane, and now Garrosh taking a lot of damage, but he's supposed to be Lucio almost brought down by the Alarak. That would have been a huge boon for the red team. Some nice sadism for the Alarak. Garrosh checking the bush again, eating a stun from the Muradin. Muradin going into the perfect storm. They're trying to stack up his Stormball. Let's see if he will go for the extra immortal damage on Stormball as well. Nice, scoring another hit on the Alarak. Alarak does not have his tap available, as does the Garrosh. Can Garrosh flip Muradin over? Muradin has a jump, so it does not really matter if Muradin is flipped over the wall, because he can just jump right back. For now, red team starting this mercenary camp. The blue team knows that this is going on because Lucio has eyes on this. But will they respond or will they not? It doesn't look like it because Vala is going into the top lane. The blue team is taking some... this Sonya is going low but survives. Will the blue team put some more pressure in the bot lane? They will not. So the red team gets this mercenary camp for free. Sort of. Because... probably trade. Anyway. Red team is still on the hunt for some blue heroes. And they found the Muradin. Muradin uses his jump. Is thrown back by the Garrosh. Stuns the Ming. Is thrown back by the Alarak. And finally a kill. And our first point of sadism for the Alarak. Very nice. More damage for him. Until he dies. And he loses all his stacks. For now, red team setting up. Trying to get some early immortal damage. With the Alarak killing the Vala in the top lane. Very nice. Scoring more stacks of sadism. The red team is not the best at racing for the immortal. But they are very good at killing heroes. As pointing at evidence A. So they just want to fight around this immortal. Muradin, silenced, able to jump out, but it's being slapped. Oh, I think he got clipped by the immortal stun. Oh, that's too bad. And the Ming did enough damage to force the halftime show. Now the red team is on the run. Sonya dropping very low. But she's alright. So, fine. Anyway, the red team now is racing to secure that first objective. Vala does not have her immortal damage online yet, so the red team should be able to secure that first objective on this map. And that's a very nice boon. Oh, they're still fighting! Oh, Vala is blown up. Being tossed by a Garrosh is not good for your health, but the Alarak is killed, loses all of his stacked up sadism. Oh, that's not what you want to happen. If you can pick any hero to die, would not be the Alarak, but the Muradin is finally brought down. That's very nice. Oh, now damage going out onto Chen. Chen activating that stagger. Li Ming thrown in and instead setting her sights onto that Lucio, but Lucio too speedy to stop. Meanwhile, Immortal just fighting over the towers and, well, just destroying the front gate. And that's what you can expect from that first objective, really. Not too much more. Now, let's see where the red team goes. Both teams have just hit level 7. Red team even hit level 8. So there's a tiny bit of advantage for the red team. Let's see if they can hold on to that for the second immortal phase, or if the blue team can catch up before that. Now this Ming's being spotted by the blue team. There's the entirety of the blue team here, but the red team is hunting for the Panda. Panda silenced, but there's Lucio for support and Panda starts drinking, so the Panda should be okay. This stream does not really endorse drinking, but you do you. Oh, in the amounts that Chen does it anyway. Nee, for now. Red team on the hunt again. Oh, combo misses. Didn't really throw. Garrosh using that unstoppable to make sure that he can escape behind this fort. Anyway, second immortal phase is called. Red team almost level 10. Blue team still has to make level 9. Which they almost are. But the red team will probably be level 10 before them. So the blue team will have to be very careful starting off this immortal phase. Because if the red team does it... Oh, they caught a hero! Who did they catch? It was the Muradin. And Murdin got blown up. Tried to jump out, but was not able to. And that should be level 10 for the red team. Now, they want to fight. They want to use that advantage. The panda trying to jump away. Not able to do so. Oh, nice leap onto 3 heroes, but not much follow-up. And Sonya has to spin out again. Leap it in. Auto-attacking twice and spinning out. For now, oh, that's Alarak who's being focused again. Being thrown out by the Garrosh. Going back in again. Ming is doing a lot of damage with that Calamity teleport of hers. Halftime show was secured by the red team, so now they just need to kill the second half of this Immortal to secure the second objective. And they still have a mercenary camp pushing into the top lane, and now they see that Sylvanas is there, so they should go hard. They know that they are 5. They know that the blue team is not 5. Can they kill anyone? Lucio dropping low, able to skate out. Murdin dropping low, able to stay alive, but Lucio is killed in the backhand. Did Li Ming spot that kill, or did she not get the reset? Oh, Garrosh, it's pushed into a corner, and left, right and center, heroes are dying. I'm not too sure what's happening anymore. 2 red heroes are dead, 4 blue heroes are dead. That should mean that the red team secures this halftime show with a very healthy Immortal still. Now that should mean the end of the bottom lane fort if they can push with this Immortal. I hope that they can, because otherwise I sound like a fool. Which would not be the first time, so there's that, I guess. Anyway, Immortal flying in, landing. Let's go, setting his sights in the bottom lane. The entirety of the blue... No, there's 4 blue heroes here and 4 red heroes, because both offlaners have taken up in the top lane. Now, the red team has not seen that Chen, I don't think. So they are playing very careful. And now they've seen it. And Sonya's making her way over, so that they have the numerical advantage here in the bot lane. And maybe they can put some damage onto this bottom keep, which would be very nice, very helpful. And Sonya's leaving, so maybe not. They just put some damage into the front wall and playing it safe. Retreating for now and probably trying to capture this bottom mercenary. No, they know that Chan's missing. So they are just retreating behind the wall. Garrosh checking the bushes to see that the panda is indeed not here yet. But the panda is close, a lot closer than the Sonya. So they have to be very careful of that. Taunt going out, just hitting a Murdin. Murdin activating the avatar ability. Lucio dropping in the backline, however. That means resets for the Ming. The Ming has been nano boosted, but is not able to secure more kills. 3 heroes dead, 4 heroes dead. Usually that's what a Ming does. But instead, her team gets farmed, gets destroyed. And that's the other way around. How it was last time. Sonya did get this fort, however, so that's kinda, sorta worth it. Anyway, this fort will be dead. That's for sure. That's for sure. And that Sonya did get a top fort, so that's sort of an even trade. I mean, if you have to lose 4 heroes, at least you get something for it. Oh no, Sonya dying? Will she be fine? Looks like Sonya is fine so far. Oh, Garrosh always hitting that stun onto the Vala. That would have been a nice pick-off right before that Immortal phase. Now, the third Immortal phase. There's a mercenary camp still pushing here, and Alarak is not the best at clearing those. So he needs some help from the Garrosh. He's also not the best at clearing those, but then again, you don't really have a hero who's the best at clearing those. Sonya eating a stun. Red team this time fighting around the blue side Immortal. Now they know that the Vala is in the top lane because their Immortal is dropping and is dropping fast. And they decide to go to the defense of their own immortal. Now, let's see if they can make anything happening here. Sonya is looking for a jump opportunity, but instead, being focused down, dropping real quick, is able to leap out with double-digit HP. That's very low, but is able to stay alive. Now, I think that the red team has to give this halftime show over to the blue team. And here they take it. They still have a mercenary camp pushing in the top lane, but that mercenary camp does not have a fort to destroy there. So the blue team has some time before they need to pay attention to that. They find the Garrosh. Garrosh, very tanky, however. Garrosh is dropping. No matter how tanky he is still alive. Garrosh, quest complete. Can they kill the Muradin? Can they kill the Garrosh? Garrosh goes down, but so does the Muradin. Lots of heroes, very low. And here is Ming, Reset City. Here it is, the Ming. It's going off. She's popping off, killing a 5-man team wipe. Here we are. So that was very nice for the red team, who has now all the time in the world to secure this immortal with their... I mean, if you can free hit it, you have alright immortal damage, I guess. But in comparison to the blue team, it's still shitty immortal damage. What did they lose here? Not too much to that mercenary camp, which was destroyed by the towers. So that's too bad. But where will that immortal go? It will take up this lane, because this wall is already fallen. Red team trying to trap. I don't think the blue team will venture out this much. Nah, instead the red team will decide to just pay a visit to the blue team, knock in at the front wall with an immortal, with a nice shield remaining, taking down that front wall by themselves without the immortal hitting yet. So no front wall, so this immortal will go onto the keep. Will it bring it down? It should, if the red team can take on the pressure that they have been given during all that time. Immortal is dropping quickly, but so is the keep. Nice initiation onto the Chen. Look at his health bar drop. But so does the Sonya. And Sonya is brought down first. And Ming is brought down as well. I don't think Garrosh will be... Oh, maybe he will. Will this Anna get out? Anna is dying. Garrosh is dying. Trying to sacrifice himself so that the Alarak can stay alive. Alarak zigzagging, trying to not get hit by the hammer. Is hit by the hammer, but still alive. Look at those sadism stacks. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Will he live? Oh, activates his ultimate. Counter strike. Dodges the stun. And stays alive. So that keep from the blue team has been brought down. They take this fort in exchange. I don't think they can get this keep wall because the red heroes are respawning as we speak. Ooh, this is a nice game. I think the blue team has one more fight in them and the red team can lose another fight without losing the game. Maybe. If the blue team loses another fight, the game's probably over. Although the red heroes aren't too well known for bringing down structures fast, like Ming Alarak. Not too quick at killing buildings. And a Sonya without Wrath of the Berserker is also not the best at killing buildings. But they are very good at killing heroes, as they've shown. You know, sometimes you're playing HOTS and sometimes you're playing soccer. Just punting back and forth. It's nice from time to time. Both tanks taking up position in the same area. Just Muradin didn't know that the Garrosh was there and Garrosh didn't know the Muradin was there. So they were just awkwardly like, I hope someone shows up. Not knowing that they already showed up. Anyway, blue team, way quicker at killing immortals. Sort of. That's a surprising amount of damage still coming out from the red team. But the blue team is quick. So the red team has to do something about that. And here they go, onto the Chen. Oh, the silence just hit a bit too late. Muradin jumping in, Sonya leaping onto the backline, almost killing the Sylvanas. And Garrosh is going down, but so is the Lucio. Ming is down. Oh, that's the most of the red team's damage going down. But the blue heroes are very low as well. This Sylvanas is almost dead. A lot of damage going out onto the Muradin. Muradin down. Anna down as well. Heroes are trading back and forth. This Alaric has to live. No, he lost all his sadism stacks. That's too bad. The blue team's core, however, is taking damage. Oh, Sonya went back in, killing the Sylvanas. Can she kill the Vala? No, she cannot. Another trade. Right there. Blue team shield is down. Now, however, those are... this catapult's trolling again. Well, at least the stupid tower is down. If the catapult wouldn't have focused here, but instead focused here, that core would have been at like 40% instead of 76. It wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have looked a lot better for the red team, because there would have been a backdoor potential if that core would have dropped below 50%. Anyway, red team starts poking this immortal. Will this immortal take out the keep? I don't know if it can, because the shield has already been dropped, but so has the front wall. I think this keep can be saved. Oh, lots of damage onto Chen. Oh, but Lucio able to save the day. Chen not thrown over the wall. That's too bad. The immortal almost down. Sylvanas was not able... Oh, Sylvanas was not alive. So yeah, then if you're not alive, you are not able to disable defensive structures. Oh, these tips are coming in hot. Get them while they're hot, chat. It's just... tips by scissor. Blue team setting up a trap. The red team's not interested in springing that trap. Instead, teams trading mercenaries. Blue team going for the top one. Red team going for the bottom one. Garrosh making sure that there's no pandas lurking in the bushes. So yeah, this red team is making their way back, not wanting this keep to fall, because that's their advantage during this game. If a team fight will go on for a long time, not that they have, because once the team fight starts, heroes start exploding. But if a team fight continues on for a long time, this keep being down will provide a massive advantage for the red team. But like I said, these team fights have been over rather quickly. Like, holy shit. Heroes have been melted. You want to capture this camp at around 15 seconds. Or 20, you do you, I guess. They can use this camp for setting a trap now. Blue team knows that something's fishy is going on. And the Immortals land in defensive position. So if there's any chance of a prolonged team fight, it's this Immortal positioning. And the blue team is showing in the top lane. So the red team knows that, well, as they're showing in the top lane, they're not here then. God, I'm on fire with these tips today. So good. Oh, Panda's found. That's a... Was it a 4-man stun by the Garrosh? Anyway, the blue team did not like that and starts like obliterating Garrosh where he stands. For now, oh, that wasn't stun. That hit onto the Vala, and that's the most squishy hero onto the blue side, and absolutely destroyed by the Ming. Nice silence by the Sylvanas. Is that a red hero that's dropping this time? It sure looks like it. Yes, but Lucio falls as well. So heroes are traded back and forth again. A blue hero is dead. That means that the next hero to die will be a red hero. Or maybe not. Maybe it is. Oh, this mercenary camp in the bot lane did take out the keep of the red team. Now the red team is not immediately running at the blue team score because they did lose Garrosh. And that's the one who should be soaking the damage. And when you're dead, you're not soaking damage. Oh yes, the next hero to die was indeed a red hero. Now, which blue hero will be the next to fall? Oh, that was a counter-strike merely used to negate some incoming damage. Oh, leap misses just about. That's too bad. And the Ming is not able to get in range to kill the Chen. Now the red team is far ahead with damage on the Immortal, but the blue team will have more heroes on the map available. Oh, take the last shot. Yes, Alarak still lives because Garrosh was able to throw him to safety. Now this Immortal will go in the bot lane, so that bot lane keep is probably... Oh no, there's only 4 red heroes alive. So you have to be very careful with pushing. The Ming is stunned, but the Garrosh is keeping her safe at the cost of his life. Alarak jumping into the blue team, also dead. Yeah, the blue team is going for core now here. And that Immortal will take some time to finish the job. So they are rushing for the core. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think this is going to work out for the red team. The core is dropping. The core is dropping quick. The Ming came back. Ming silenced. She just has to distract the blue team. I don't think she can do it. She needs to get a kill. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yikes. This was a lot closer match than the first match was. That has to be said. The red team should have gone with that Immortal. It was just secure the Immortal, go back to your base, lick your wounds. If you're a hero down and the enemy gets the jump on you, that's not a fight you can ever win. Oh, it was so well played. Well played by both teams. But in the end, Jotunheim takes it all. Yeah, it was a very entertaining match, not gonna lie. But in the end, even though the red team was a team of murdering heroes left, right and center, the moment they loosened their guard a bit, the blue team chomped out and got the team fight just the way they wanted it. That was a very entertaining match. Very entertaining match to watch. Yes, no problem. I love streaming. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Let's go here and let's update the scores for posterity's sake. Blue team won 2-0 in this match. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you are not following the channel yet, please consider doing so. That's absolutely free and it does help out the channel a bit. If you are annoyed by notifications, you can just turn those off. That really doesn't matter. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. That also helps. And I hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any suggestions for improvements, do not hesitate to ping me in the Heroes Lounge Discord channel. Now, I am looking, while I'm saying all this, I'm looking to see if there is a place